all the different types of figures that you can draw using LaTeX. Now you will study on how to draw or write references. Okay, so this we did, and how to write a flowchart. Now coming to the bibliography. So this is the option you can see, tools, commands, we have BibTeX. So when you run, you have to use this command, and also you have to run using tools bibliography. These two commands you have to use to run the bibliography. Before that, let us look at how to write bibliography. Okay. So there are two options. One, you can write using bib item. Okay. Or another is just using writing bibliography style or bibliography. So either you can use only two statements, but for this you have to make another file of bibliography.bib file. Otherwise you can write bib item. Okay. First one, simpler one, I'll tell you first. Bibliography. Okay. This one we'll do later. Begin bibliography. Because doing this first method which I'm telling is very hectic. Because if you're having more numbers of this references, it's difficult to write every time, and here you don't have control of changing the style. That's why. Begin the bibliography. Okay, that's why it's not coming. Begin the bibliography. Fine. Now here let me start 100, or how many bibliographies you want to give. You can give more than that also. So let me put something 50. I'll just give examples of two only right now. Okay, this is begin bibliography and the bibliography. Within this you can write bib item. Okay. So like this, all the bib items you have to write. So how to write this? For example, I want to refer some paper. This I'll write. What is the paper name? Production of carbonate aggregate. Let me. This is a paper. I've just copied the name. I want to first. What you can do is, you can search in Google Scholar. Okay, go to Google Scholar. And here I'm just searching the paper that I want to cite. Go here. Okay, this, you see cite, click this. Okay, whichever style you want, you can copy, and afterwards also you can change this. Okay, here you can get the name, everything. Okay, then just where it is, sample. Okay, after this paste it here. Or you can put, if and is coming, okay, you can put, because if directly this is coming, it is showing error, right? So you can put and this. Okay, so this is one format I copied from the Google Scholar. Okay, so directly, see, I copied and you paste it only here, because there was some error, because and symbol is there. Either you can put and like this, or you can just put a backslash and. Okay, so you just paste it as per your requirement. You can also change if you want the format as per, sometimes the bibliography style is given, so which will you use in another option, in this option. And if bibliography style is not given and they want a particular format, or the uh, the name and the author and the year should come in proper or different sequence, you can change accordingly. You can write it. Okay, whichever style you want, if you write accordingly, it will come here. And this bib item is the key. Key means when you're referring. For example, let me put first name here. Okay, I'll put this name as this, and which year? 2017. This is our key. So when you're referencing, let me cite. Okay, we say it as let me refer, otherwise refer the paper. Okay, so this, normally when we referred equation, tables, figures, we used REF. But for bibliography, you have to use cite, CITE. You can see the option, this name. This will come as same as what you have given as key here, bib item key. So you will get reference. Let me run this. So this is the reference. So you see figures have come down because it is either you can use clear page or you can use the figures as H, the here, okay, to place the figures. So you don't need to put section because automatically it will come references. Okay. So you see the author name, the way you have written exactly same, it will come here. Okay. Let me put another one. Oh, this one, let me search. So go to Google Scholar, paste it whichever you want, the paper to refer. Okay, copy it. Any style, whichever style you want, you can copy. If it is not same, whichever you want, then you can copy it and change here accordingly. Okay, bib item, cite, I'll put afterwards what I want to cite and paste it. Okay, here I'll put, and so this is, if you want to change the sequence, you can edit here also. You can put this, you can cut or you can delete here, and you want to put the year at the end, you can put the year at the end also. Okay, and let me put the key as Jiang 2020. Okay, it will be easy for me. So I'll refer here as again cite Jiang 2020. So this is one method of citation. This is very easy, you see. It came. Oh. See 1 and 2. Okay, let me refer the paper 1, 2. Now I'll teach you another method of doing this. So let me do it as, give it as comment line. You can go to this and comment it, okay, so that it will not run. Another way of putting is bibliography, bib file, okay, whatever bib file I'm going to make, and bibliography style. Okay, so you see when you open or when you download any LaTeX template, you will get a style file like elsewhere article and all, they will have else article.sqi style file. You can write that style name like else article, or the style dot, the extension will be dot sty. Okay, that you have to put, or by default you can have like, let me use this abbrb or apa. Okay, there are by default also many style file that you can use. Okay, and this is the bib file. Let me use as my bib as the file name. Okay, so I'll make a bib file, so I'm just putting a new, and I will save it as, so I have given the name as my bib, so the file should be my bib dot bib you have to store. Okay, otherwise it will become, if you don't give the extension, it will become .tex text file, but I want to make as bib file. And remember, this should save in the same folder where your text file is there. So let me save it. In this text file, you have to put whatever you searched in the Google Scholar. You see this you copied when you wrote in bib item. For big file, you have to click here, you see big tech. Okay, from this copy this and then paste it here. Okay, then for the second, So where is our another file was this paper. I'll again search. I'll go back and I'll search the other file. I'll go click here, then click here BibTeX and copy this. When I was new to LaTeX, I was using Mendeley. Mendeley also you can use, but in Mendeley you have to uh, get all the papers. Sometimes it's very difficult to get all the papers. If you have, you can also put all the papers in Mendeley, then export the site. But here I feel Google Scholar is more comfortable, so I have been using Google Scholar for this. And fine, so you will paste all these BibTeX files here, save it. Okay, close this because it's done. Then this, just here you are putting, that means you're just putting bibliography, the mybib file you see, mybib.bib. Any name you can give. I've just given mybib. Any name, the same in this, and the style file. Okay. After that, you have to go to tools, bibliography. Okay. You have to run this. You have to run bibliography and bibtex. This you have to run and then compile. So it has not come now. So you have to run again. So okay, and here when you're citing this, you cannot cite the same as we used in bib item. You have to cite this, okay, this name, whichever is in the starting. You can also get when you write cite. Okay, you can see the options are coming automatically. You can do that also. Run to BibTeX. So it came. Now it depends how you are referring, and when you are citing all those things, you see the format. You can change also the formats as per the style files. You can change. again. So what you have to do, commands, BibTeX, then again come bibliography. So you see here it is it has come as per the year wise 2017 and 20. So it has come 2 as first and 1. So as per your style, how it is how it wants to cite, and whether it is alphabetically you want to place, you can put your style file like that. So here the style file you can change the final. So this is what we did: abstract, introduction, discussions, using itemize, using enumerate commands, and different types of equations, different types of matrices, the symbols, okay, and how to use align, multiline, then split command, then how to draw a table, and how to change it as per your using multi-row or multi-column function, how to give the caption, and the roadmap figures. Okay, you can just draw roadmaps and color the boxes. Okay, these are the different types you can make in LaTeX. Then how to draw figures directly, EPS you can import, or PNG file also you can import, and different types of figures we studied, and at the end reference. So figures are below also. So like using sub figures, using mini page, the difference you can see. Sub figures means it will be like 2A, B, C, D. Mini page means the same. Different figures are there, but it will be in small pages, parts. Okay. Then plotting the figure using text picture. You can have a drawing also like that using text picture, and also you can draw flowchart using text picture. And at the end we studied how we can use write references. Okay, either you can use bib item or you can use bibliography. So I hope this course you have understood and it was easy for you.